I want to speak to you about being under the care of the Good Shepherd and take a verse out of chapter 10 of John's Gospel in which Jesus is teaching the disciples about being the Good Shepherd. What did he mean when he said, "I am the Good Shepherd"? When she was born, they said the three worst words that could be said about a newborn in that part of India. It's a baby girl. Her mother was unmarried, was from the poorest in India. She could never afford the dowry for her daughter to ever get married. She knew the kind of a miserable existence that this little girl would have. Her sister took her to the bridge, threw her off. She landed on the rocks below. She split her head open. She was left to die. A little while later, a policeman came along. He saw this little infant lying there, carried her to the hospital, and gave her a name, Pashka. Pashka means new beginnings. After 6 weeks in the hospital, they sent her to an orphanage. There was a family in Kentucky. The Lord put it in their hearts. Let's open up her family for a little girl. So they filed the papers. Her dad got on a plane, flew halfway around the world, gathered that little bundle of life in his arms, carried her back to Kentucky. And that family opened their arms and their hearts and their home to this little girl. At the age of 7, she gave her life to the Lord and started walking with Jesus. At the age of 13 came the greatest trial of her life. Her older brother, her teenage brother, was diagnosed with cancer. And they prayed and prayed that the Lord would heal him, but eventually he died. And it plunged her into the night of depression. She began to question God. And then she said, the Lord broke through the clouds, the darkness. And he said to her, I didn't take your brother. Cancer did. But I've been walking with you. I've walked every step of this dark valley with you. And I'll continue to walk with you. And she said, the peace and the joy came back to my soul once again. I remember the first day of class in Pentateuch. The first paper that you write in this course is about your journey of faith. Olivia came into the class, and I could see she had a very peaceful, quiet, strong faith. So then I got her paper, and I read her story. And her story began when I was born. The three worst words that could be said about a newborn were said about me. It's a girl. She told how that her aunt took her to the bridge and threw her off. And she said, I know I can trust him because he's been watching over me. Even when I didn't know it, before I understood, he was the great shepherd. And she says, as I go in the confidence, but he's going with me. And he's showing me that there's some blessings out there that I could never receive if I didn't answer the call of God. But he will walk every step of the way with me. That's the message I want to leave you with this morning. Jesus said, I'm the good shepherd. I don't know about the future. I don't know about wars. I don't know about food supplies. I don't know what inflation will do. There's so many uncertainties. But I know one thing. There is a solid rock that we can build our life on. And that's Jesus Christ. And we must learn to hold on to him and build that relationship stronger, trust him, lift to him our concerns and our prayers. He will walk with us every step of the way.